Lucky for us, we've got NewsNation's senior congressional correspondent Joe Khalil is with us today. Okay, we heard some spin. We no offense to spinning. It's what this town runs on. But
part of the game.
We've heard the posturing here. What is the reality of what Congress is going to do here, if anything?
So probably Wednesday, I'm told, we're going to see this war powers vote. That could change. Is that going to limit what President Trump does? Or in other words, is the president waiting for Congress to act before he makes his next move? No. I don't think anyone's under any delusion that's happening. But I think what's important about this is, number one, the fact that now you have service members who've been killed. This is no longer theoretical. This is real. So when Congress, particularly Democrats, will argue it's our job to vote whether or not to put people in harm's way, again, now you've actually got a body count that could potentially go up. I think, you know, when you think back, there are a lot of comparisons to the Iraq War. In 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, people were still getting grief for their votes in 2003.
Yeah.
So
ask Hillary Clinton.
Exactly, exactly, yeah, and she wasn't the only one. And so I think what you're going to see is, at the very least, this is meaningful in that everybody, when that vote happens, is going to be on the record. And who knows what this conflict might become. Maybe we're sitting here in 2 weeks and there's no more, you know, kinetic action. But if this is a prolonged thing, this is going to matter. It's not just symbolic, but I think it will be meaningful whether or not people, you know, support or not.
Okay, and one thing we know that Congress has power over is appropriating funds. But Congress doesn't like to use that power because it doesn't want to be seen as withholding resources from the troops in the field. I understand your point about how the politics play out, and there are a lot of Democrats who are going to be wrestling with the question of, do I want to be voting against, and all of that stuff. From appropriations or an oversight perspective, do you see anything happening there?
I think if there were votes that were taken in that way, I think you're right, it would be a tough vote, but I think you would see there would certainly be some Democrats that would support funding for the Pentagon for the exact reason that you just laid out. They may not be all in for whatever the administration does next, but it is a really tough vote for, you know, that sort of middle ground moderate Democrat to vote against Pentagon funding, especially at a time when you're going to hear the argument that if Americans, service members, are in harm's way, they're going to need this funding. This is not the time to be withholding. So you can see that already starting to happen.
Every member of Congress has to talk to Joe Khalil, so that's why you have to listen, because the guy knows. Joe, we really appreciate you. We're going to have much more on this on the other side. Stick around.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.